Excellent. We rolled that thing right out of the store, boys. What's up, boys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. We're just in a vehicle, burning fuel, driving across the farm fields of Wisconsin in an attempt to find a deal on a bicycle. Sometimes our e-bike adventures bring us in vehicles, in cars. So we're just cruising across the farm fields of Wisconsin, cruising along in the Lincoln, and we're going to Walmart, where I found an incredible deal on bicycles currently. And so there's a little bit of a secret, boys. Apparently there's like this big, like crazy clearance sale thing going on at Walmart for a lot of the mountain bikes. And so just hang on a minute, listen, just hang on. I don't want to lose you yet. So like at Walmart, there are starting to be some bikes where they're in like the $500 price range, and they're not complete pieces of huffy garbage. Okay, so that's a thing that exists now. There's like, you know, $500 bikes, like the SCHWINN AXUM, or, you know, they're starting to make some big box bikes that come with cassettes instead of like janky freewheels, and they have like dual walled rims, and they're not just complete piles of garbage. Like, for example, there's one called the Ozark Trail FS Slalom, and that's like it's a big box bike, and it's like $500, but it's got a rear through axle, and it also has rear suspension. So like the big box stores are starting to make some rear suspension bikes that are kind of made for upgrading. Like you buy in at like $500 to get your bike, and then you kind of just upgrade it as you go along. And I've kind of always followed that scene on YouTube where people build budget bikes, and then they kind of like upgrade components based on what they need and all of that. Like Wolf Tick Videos is a good YouTube channel for stuff like that. But yeah, so there's this crazy deal going on right now at Walmart where, like, on the website, the bikes are already on this insane clearance deal where some of them are like 50% off. So you can find a bike that used to be like $600 at Walmart, and then online currently they're like 50% off, so it would be like $300 on sale, 50% off of $600. But then one of my little birds in the comments was telling me that if you actually go to the Walmart store. So what I did was I called the Walmart store and I asked them, can you go look at the price in store on this bike that I'm looking at, right? So I went onto the Walmart website and I found a bike that I liked on clearance. It was already a great sale, 50% off. But then I searched for a Walmart store using the website that had this bike in stock near me, right? And then so I called that store and I asked the kind woman who was working there, the kind employee of Walmart, I asked her if she could check the price on the bike in the store for me, and it was there, and the price was like $181. So it's like they marked it off 50% online, and then the clearance in store is like, it's almost like another 50% off. So it's $181 for this bike right now that usually costs like $600. And so truth be told, like, it's not, the reason I haven't bought this bike is because it's not worth $600. Like I would rather probably just spend $1,000 or like $1,500 or something and get something better than buy it at $600. But if I can buy this bike for $181, like, what is that? 181 divided by 600. That's like, what is that, like 60, like, what is it, like 75, I don't even know, 66% off? I don't know. But that's cheap, bub. So we're going to Walmart. I'm driving, I don't know, a few minutes here. Driving like half an hour to a Walmart that has this bike in stock. And the lady told me that it's there and it's $181. And I dropped like literally everything that I'm doing, and I'm just driving to Walmart to buy a bicycle. And I'm very excited about this, so we're gonna have to see if it's still there. I think that this bike is actually meant for me. I think that this bike, it's kind of just like had my name on it. It's probably been sitting in this Walmart over here for like 2 years. And I'm going there to rescue it, boys. I'm going to get it. And it's like it's a $181 mountain bike, and it's got this cool color. There's like a blue one that I didn't really like, the blue looking one. But then there's like another version of it, and it's like this cool like black color, like a dark gray, like close to a black color. Oh man, I can't wait. I can't wait to get this bike and get a Bafang on it and just turn it into a budget e-bike, and then we can tally up everything and like make it a official build. So that should be sweet. So we're just, I don't know, look at where we are. This is where I'm going to get this thing. It's just this lonely bike that's out in where are we going? New Richmond, Wisconsin. And we're just surrounded by farm fields. It's kind of like a cloudy day, but it is a glorious day because this bike is in stock and it's on sale for a crazy price, and I've been waiting for this for years. So I'm just gonna keep driving here. We got a few minutes left here. It's telling me. All right, here we are, Bubs. It's right over here. We're taking a right. We're hooking a right over towards Walmart. Here we come. Oh man, they got like kayaks and stuff all over the place. Oh, we gotta drive around the parking lot a little bit. I wonder if they got the bikes just like sitting outside or where they might be. We're gonna have to look around, Bubs. We're going in, Bubs. I see a lot of e-bikes here. I've seen 2 so far. I wonder where these things are.
Hello. Sorry, I'm moving bikes around, so.
That's all good. Hey, I was looking, is there the Mongoose Ledge X2 here at all?
Yep.
With this guy?
One. Yeah.
Oh, 183. Let's do this.
Alright. I'll get it out for you real quick.
Nice. I've been looking at this for a long time, and then I saw it was 300 online, and then I called and they told me it was this price, and then I drove straight here.
Oh, here we go.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
Just pay for this up front.
Yeah, you can still take it up front.
What's going on back here? What are you up to?
Oh, we're rearranging the whole bike area, so some stuff's getting taken off, new stuff's getting added.
I see there's a lot of clearances, so I bet there's probably new ones coming in soon.
Oh god. Yeah, there's a lot of new bikes that we're getting in. I think it's more down towards like the 2024 ones though.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
You guys have a good selection here. I came over from Hudson. We have kind of a sad, small Walmart without many bikes.
Yeah.
So I had to come straight over here.
We have a bit of a bigger selection than I think most of the stores in the area.
Yeah.
I don't really check still waters though, but I think that one's still pretty small too. So, yeah.
So I think this is a new one probably. Not really like scratch and dent or anything. Just trying to clear them out of here. It seems like the tires are new, huh?
I was gonna say we have bike builders that come in to specifically build the bikes, and I know
like a third party or something.
Yeah, like a third
okay.
party. Last time we had our last bike builder sucked terribly though. We had to like mark down a whole bunch of bikes because he, for whatever reason, did not build them correctly.
Really?
Well, I think this one's been sitting here for longer than he worked. So
I've been looking at this for such a long time, probably like a year or two, and at $600, I was just kind of like, might just go to a bike shop.
yeah.
But then when I saw it was on sale like that, I was like, I gotta try that out.
Yeah, that's valid. I completely understand. I do that for a lot of my things too.
So you guys, as far as those contractors go and the mechanics, you just kind of bring them in when you need them or something?
Yeah, pretty much. We have to have at least a minimum of 20 bikes for them to build. And then,
Okay.
Yeah,
So
we have a specific one that comes in for our e-bikes as well. So
Interesting.
You have to be certified and whatnot to build them.
those people, do you have any idea like how the stores find those people?
I think we partner with a different company. I don't know
Interesting.
which company. It's just yeah.
Interesting. Well, hey, thanks man. Thanks for getting this off the rack and helping me out. I appreciate that.
Take care now.
You too. Excellent. We rolled that thing right out of the store, boys. It's more gray than I thought it was going to be. I like that. It's a good looking bike. I didn't really think about it. Hey there. That is so awesome, guys. I'm so stoked about that. Look at this. Here's the proof right here. It says 29-inch bike, $183. 5.5 tax, so $10 a tax to the big guy. $193.07. I tendered cash, $200, and I got $693 left. That's what I got back. What a deal, boys. $183 for the Ledge X2 back there. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. And I'm just like resisting the urge to go back into the Walmart and buy other things. We need to get out of here, boys, before I buy other things. Let's go. Let's get out of here.